car, leave the motor running. Why you always talking like you know something? Why you always talking, gon' show 'em something? No stunt double, I do my own stunt. Could take a year, I'll still have that paper coming. Put like 10 on the 90, I keep it so on it. All in the club, we don't do no clubbing. Throw like 10 on the 90, I keep it so on it. Orange label, I might pop me too. I was getting money, but they didn't have a clue. Caught the Porsche coming powder blue. Hit the top, we don't need the roof. Fools know we made the roof.
Hi, name's Miic. Welcome back. So in this video, we're going to talk about the Canon Eos R in 2022. Is this thing even worth it? Because this camera came out in 2018. Right now we're in 2022. We have beast camera from Canon and beast camera from Sony, but they're extremely expensive. So somebody just starting out, I don't think that's a good mark to go for those cameras. If you can afford it, hey, be you, man, get what you like. But for somebody like me, that's like an intermediate, semi-professional, I don't have the budget to spend. I think you should put your money on lenses versus the bodies. But if you're coming from nothing, I think the Canon Eos R is awesome. Yes, it doesn't have all the high specs like the high-end cameras from Sony and Canon, but it shoots in a high quality bitrate, all eye compression, which is super huge files that are kind of massive on my MacBook and make it scream like a helicopter or a jet trying to fly off. It's crazy, but camera is awesome. So when you go to upload your footage in your editor of choice, check out the footage and upscale it in 4K. The footage is awesome. It's freakishly clean, looks good, and a lot of stuff that I was shooting in the video was all handheld, so in an active mode with no stabilization, and it came with my lens is stabilized, but like no stabilization, no gimbal. I wish I had one. It's a little shaky in some areas, but like for the most part, it was awesome. Came out great. I love the footage. So that being said, I think if you're gonna get a new camera and you're thinking about getting the EOS R, it's a perfect choice for somebody starting out. Again, somebody intermediate. The lens options are massively large. They are expensive with the RF lenses, but I have a EF to RF mount that lets you put the old Canon EF lenses on there. So you can find lenses as low as $100 all the way up to $3,000. It does get expensive, but whatever is out there, you can start with something pretty cheap, lightweight setup, and build your kit from there. But I think what really should be focused on, get a camera that's affordable, that you can work with, that makes sense in your budget, and just focus on the lighting, the audio, and the composition. And at the end of the day, I think that's really important. And so that being said, the Canon EOS R I think is super worth it for something in 2022, because I think, yes, it doesn't have all the crazy specs like the high-end cameras, but I think if you're really creative, the footage out of this thing looks super smooth and it's amazing. So yeah, that's the camera I rock. And if you think I'm getting it, give my stamp of approval. I think it's pretty good. That being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.